Welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss this toughest question. x1 minus x2 plus x3 whole square, that is equal to x2 times x4 plus xy minus x2. Try to solve this. This x1 minus x2 plus x3 whole square, it is in the form of a plus b plus c whole square. So what is the formula? A square plus b square plus c square plus 2 times ab plus bc plus ca. We have 5 equations. See, 1, 2, 3, this is 4 and this is 5. Using this formula, if you are trying to solve this, it's very difficult to solve this and it takes a lot of time. To solve a system of 5 equations with 5 variables efficiently and without feeling any stress, it's essential to carefully observe the question and approach it logically. So you have to go logically, not like using this formula. Start by examining each equation individually to understand its relationship and pattern. In the given set of equations, if you look closely, we can see that the second equation is essentially first equation but shifted cyclically. This pattern continues for all the equations. See, x1, x2, x3, x2, x3, x4 and x3, x4, x5 and 4, 5, 1, 5, 1, 2. These equation follows a cyclic pattern. How can you solve this? For example, if you take x1 equal to 1, x2 equal to 2, x3 equal to 3, x4 equal to 4, then x5 equal to 5. And substitute these in the equations, what you get? So x1 is 1. So you just write 1 minus x2 is 2 plus x3, here is plus x3. So that is plus 3 whole square. So that is equal to, here x2, so that means 2 times x4 is 4 plus 5 minus 2. And similarly, if you write the remaining equation, you can see that this is 2 minus 3 plus 4 whole square, that is equal to 3, 5 plus 1 minus 3. Equation also 3 minus 4 plus 5 is equal to 4, 1 plus 2 minus 4. Similarly, remaining. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 2, 3, 4, 5, again 1. And here also 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. If you see the right hand side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. See here, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clearly we can see that this equation follows a cyclic pattern. What is that meaning? The meaning that equation essentially a rearrangement of the previous one. Let's observe the calculation. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 plus 3 is plus 2 whole square. And in second equation, so 2 minus 3 is minus 1 plus 4 is 3 square. Similarly, if you see, this is minus 1 plus 1, this is 4 square, and the fourth equation is 4 minus 5 is minus 1, so minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So 5 minus 1, 4 plus 2 is 6 square. So in LHS we can see that 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 0, and this is 6 square. Now you see in the right hand side, so we'll get this value is 14 and this value is 9. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 minus 4 is minus 1, so minus 1 times 4 is minus 4. Then here 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 minus 5 is 0. And here 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 minus 1 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6. So after doing calculation, you get these LHS and right hand values. Now if you substitute x1 equal to 2, 3, x2 is 3, x3 is 4, x4 is 5, x5 is 1. And do the calculation and observe the results. So if you substitute in first equation x1 equal to 2, then you will get 2 minus, then here x2 that is 3 plus x3 is 4 whole square, that is equal to 2, x2 is 3 times, x4 is 5, x5 is 1 minus x2 is 3. So if you write all the equations is 3, this is 4 and this is 5 whole square, that is equal to 4, 1 plus 2 minus 4, then 4 minus 5 plus 1 whole square. After solving this, you will get 2 minus 3 is minus 1 plus 4 is, this is 3 square. Observe the second equation. 3 minus 4 is minus 1 plus 5 is 4 square. If you take this, 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. That is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6 square. This is minus 1 plus 3 is 2 square. Now you see the right hand side. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. See, it is same as your previous one. And after observing the second one, so 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So that is 4 times minus 1 is minus 4. It is also same as your previous one. And then here 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. So this value is 0. It is same as your previous one. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. So 6 square equal to 6. It is same as your previous one. So then 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. So it is also same as your previous equation. So that means we can say that it is same as your previous result. LHS, the variables are in cyclic order and our output also in cyclic manner. It implies that the variables x1, x2, x3, x4 and xy contribute equally in each equation. This observation leads to the conclusion that all the variables must be equal, but just recycling only. Equal contribution from each variable maintains the balance with the cyclic system of equations. Hence, based on this balanced contribution, we can conclude that x1 equal to x2 equal to x3 equal to x4 equal to x5. And we don't know the exact value. Is it 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5? So that's why we just assume it's a A. What is our question? 2x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3x4 minus x5. So now instead of x1 you can write A. So that is 2A plus instead of x2 you can write A. Instead of x3 you can write A by instead of x4 you write A, that is 3A minus A. So that is equal to. So these are all like terms. So we can add 2A plus A 3A, 3A plus A 4A, 4A by 3A minus A is 2A. So that is equal to 2. So this value is 2. So without using any formula, we solve this question. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.